Hey collective, how are you all today? Evie and I are doing good. Thank you guys for being here, for spending time with us. We love you. We appreciate you so much, collective. So let's tap in and let's see what's going on in the energy. Someone can't stand it that you can see straight through them and their bullshit. They're a sociopath. They're absolutely miserable where they are now. And you can see straight through them. So someone that could have tried to get something over on you. They were a gold digger trying to create an unstable situation with you. And they're miserable where they are now. They could be in an unstable situation. This person could have been money hungry and a gold digger and went towards what they thought the grass was greener. And now they're miserable for the choice that they made. And they're mad that you could see straight through them. Yeah, they were just after financial support. Someone's vehicle was sabotaged. This person could have sabotaged your vehicle. Someone could be a personal care aide, an accountant, a retail associate. Use your discernment, trust your intuition. Someone could be a surgeon. So someone could work in retail, in the medical field, financing. Divine Feminine. Someone could be trying to get a plea deal for something. Or trying to plead their case with you, I'm hearing. Their ancestors are body jumping. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Arkansas could be significant. Money. Divine intervention. Your ancestors were body jumping to protect your money. Because this person was a deceptive gold digger. They were just wanting to receive money from you. That's all they were after. So your ancestors protected you from this person. They will or have destroyed their reputation because of all the deception and manipulation that's been going on here. They've been very deceptive, being a gold digger after people's money. A lust demon is affecting the health in the community, so they're destroying their reputation. On here. Why are they absolutely miserable where they are now, Spirit? Because a situation's about to explode while they were out feeling a fantasy. And they're mad that you could see straight through them. This person could have been cheating whenever you were in a connection with them. And they were just after you because they were wanting financial support from you. This person is in an unstable connection now because they're not to be trusted. There's some kind of a recording of a betrayal. This person could be sociopathic and creates unstable connections. This person is all about fulfilling their fantasies. Something's going to be revealed about someone who was deceitful and not to be trusted. There could be a recording, could be an argument, could be of cheating. With the situation's about to explode, someone could record an argument for proof because they caught someone cheating and they're not to be trusted. They were a traitor and stabbed someone in the back. This gold digger was just putting on a show. They were money hungry. They could have kept you in competition, playing you, getting played and manipulating you with lies, trying to control you, fighting for what you love and claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield, keeping you in competition to keep you chasing after them, to keep you in a codependent situation so that they could take from you with all of the lies and the deception. This person was just using you for money and for what they could get out of you. And then they could have tried to come back in and plead with you. And then eventually your ancestors said, yeah, that's the last time that this deceptive fucker is going to be rolling up in the energy. They gotta go. Use caution. Vehicle was sabotaged. Someone could have done something for financial support. They could have gotten paid to sabotage someone's car. And that's not going to be for everyone, but use caution when driving. They could have been keeping a personal care aide that they were being promiscuous with, or some kind of an accountant, because it was all about the finances here. Taking care of their needs, sleeping around, sleeping with your man, cheating on you with some other karmic here. Clarify this retail associate and surgeon. Watching the shit go down and enjoying the gossip at work. This person is very toxic. Under plea deal, we have falling apart, falling into pieces. They're depressed, pleading and begging for something to work out. Use your discernment and trust your intuition if someone comes back in trying to plead with you to try and be with them again. Divine feminine, divine masculine, because they're in bank failure. They're struggling financially. They could have a problem with drugs, and it's affecting their finances. And they could have been bumming off of you, acting like they didn't have money whenever they did, so that they could support their addictions. Your ancestors are body jumping. You already know the T here. Divine intervention. Give me one more here. Protecting you from fake friends. Your ancestors came in with divine intervention to get fake friends. And this person could have acted like, you know, like they were your friend and that they loved you and all of this shit. They were just putting on a show so that they could just be a gold digger. They could have recorded their fantasies that they were fulfilling. Could have videos and recorded someone even without their knowledge here. And with a gold digger and making money, they could have even put something online here. Clarify this money. They're destroyed. They could have come in with some kind of a fake apology because they know that they fucked up. They're shattered and they're broken and they're destroyed right now. So if this person comes back around with an apology, trying to plead with you because they just want to receive money, they're in like bankrupt, bank failure energy here. Clarify deception and manipulation. They could have said that they were going to hang out with their friends and they weren't. They were out being promiscuous, and they could have even been sleeping with their friends. Yeah, this deceptive, manipulative bastard needs to check themselves with this bullshit love story that they had created. It's not going to happen. They better just stay where they are in their miserable situation that they're in right now, because that's what's going on. They will or have destroyed their reputation. They could be getting arrested with the police. Someone's tired of drama. Someone could be trying to run away from the police. They've destroyed their reputation. With a lust demon is destroying and affecting the health in the community. People are tired of drama. Someone could have someone arrested trying to running away from someone that they kept a promise with to have private relationships. Could have even gotten someone pregnant, or could have had a scare. Wow. Someone's insecure. That someone literally could be expecting, or they just could be trying to come back around and plead to have a new beginning with you, and just you're gonna be setting the record straight. They've been kicked to the curb. They know that they fucked up and it's game over. They broke a contract. You have emotional intelligence and you're not playing these stupid little games. Getting rid of what no longer serves you. And they better check themselves, because this apology is fake, or they could have already done this whenever they came back around, and you could have caught this person cheating and you kicked them to the curb for good. And they had very toxic addictions here. Someone could literally have something going on with the law. Okay, let's draw from here. Clarify situations about to explode and shit's about to pop off in flames with this fulfilling a fantasy here. Someone got caught doing something that they don't need to be doing. And they thought that they were being sneaky, keeping a secret. Situation's about to pop off in flames. So whatever someone was praying and wishing for to fulfill a fantasy, they're getting ready to walk out and abandon something here. Or they did walk out and abandon someone so that they could go fulfill their fantasies, because that's what they were wanting. Betrayed an earth angel. There could even be a recording of some kind of a ritual here that's been taking place. A love spell. It's created an unstable connection. Yeah, your ancestors rolled up, and changed what was happening with this love spell here. This gold digger was putting on a show, and they had done a love spell to try to get you, I guess, to compete for them, because they were wanting you to compete for them. This person had flying monkeys. Very narcissistic energy here, getting played by all kinds of flying monkeys. Yeah, because they had a bunch of people that they could get money off of, because they're a gold digger. They were out traveling around, being promiscuous, keeping people a secret. Someone could go to jail while they're out traveling around being promiscuous. Clarify watching the shit go down. Keeping you a secret. Keeping someone confined or trapped in a situation while they were out traveling around doing whatever the fuck they want. Watching the shit go down, enjoying the gossip. They're not going to expect this. This is going to be unexpected, and you're coming out as High Priestess. Your intuition told you that this person was very toxic, that their life's falling apart and falling into pieces because of actual money. They're depressed, that you could be in rising star energy, and that you're able to take care of yourself, and they could come back in pleading with you, trying to make a deal of some kind. Clarifying bank failure and doing DRUGS. We've got endings. Something's going to end up in the court. This clarifying this. Going into bank failure. I was just drawn, because this is under divine feminine energy here. And I was drawn to the vehicle with sabotage, caution while driving. Someone could have even tried to plant something in someone's car here. What Spirit just said. So just careful who you let in your car, or have access to it, or just check it before you go out and travel, because something could happen that you're not expecting. Clarify already knowing the tea. You already knew that they were obsessed with having third-party situations, and their fake friends are obsessed with their fake friends. Your ancestors were body jumping. Clarifying destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up. Coming in with a fake apology like they really love you. This is clarifying money. They want to receive money because what you're doing for work, or you put a lot of effort in what you do for work. They want your money. Trying to gaslight you to weasel their way back in. Coming in with a sob story. This bitch better check themselves with this manipulative, deceptive sob story, which they're trying to act like is a love story. Once upon a time, you remember how much we loved each other. It was real love. Oh, I want to put in the effort now. But they're still in this third party energy. Okay. Clarify this, please. Clarify the police. They're going to end up destroying their reputation. And they're out acting like love bombing everybody to really get them hooked so that they could have stability and security on everyone else's dime all over the place. And then they would walk out and abandon them and run away. Yeah, Jezebel is going to end up in a cop car. Because, wow. The lust demon is affecting the health of the community. They're destroying their reputation here. And right now I'm clarifying the police. So there could even be some kind of a sexual disease here. Got an ice queen. Tired of drama from an ice queen. That's a Jezebel. An ice queen and a mature man, possibly. Running away from an entity attachment. So you ran away from this. This entity attachment wants to steal from you. They're obsessed and enamored with you. Doing love spells, trying to affect your thoughts to get them to be able to circle back around. We've got a karmic femme or karmic masculine here who is a soulmate energy in your life. And you're just unbothered. This person, you don't want anything to do with it. And in the future, they're surprised, divine masculine, divine feminine, that you don't want anything to do with them. Running away from this entity attachment. Okay. I want to know about this recording. And it could have been a recording of some kind of a ritual that was created with a love spell. There could be a hidden camera in the home with the family room here. Clarify recording. Someone's concerned about what they do for their occupation. We've got poverty twice. Doing something to make money. They're in despair. They could have put a hidden camera in someone's house to make a recording. And there's an unstable connection with this camera or something. Wow. There's an official person. Could be getting a message from the court because someone got arrested for something here. They're in despair. The main female was receiving unexpected income because of a recording. Something's being expressed or revealed in the courts. Clarify fulfilling a fantasy. An official person knows about a gift that was received, about some kind of multiple gifts, which is a lot of money and messages. Goodness. And the occupation, out traveling around. Multiple pathways. Journeying. Okay, a lot of traveling to get gifts. Could be traveling to someone's house. Clarify imprisonment with promiscuous and keeping you a secret while they travel. Personal care aid. We have a thief and lovers. Could have been out traveling to multiple people's houses. Mature man and a main female being promiscuous. Needing money. And then imprisonment is here too. All in their thoughts, scared someone could be going to jail or trapped in a situation because of a court situation. Someone could be traveling and go to jail while they're traveling. Out doing secretive things, being promiscuous in someone's house. Taking care of someone's needs, and then a business transaction could be conducted here. This could be Main female trying to hide and conceal, being discreet. Okay. Alright. Let's pull some tarot. Let's see what kind of situation is about to explode here. What's this about, Spirit? What's about to pop off in flames when someone's out fulfilling a fantasy? What's about to explode? This one's drawing me in. Something's being balanced out. Capricorn energy. Multitasking their decisions. Weighing up their options with multiple priorities and multiple choices. With the Four of Swords about who they're out sleeping with. Libra energy. Retreating, protecting yourself, going into solitude to gather your thoughts, recuperating, meditating, resting, taking a break, sitting back and watching the show, getting ready to act upon something, feeling restless and exhausted, re-entering the world, could be getting back out there and trying to date again. Clarify abundance with caution. Use caution with your money. Don't overspend right now. There could be some kind of car repair that's unexpected. Clarify this abundance. With use caution with money. We have a Queen of Cups and it came out in reverse. So someone who's very insecure and needy, they're codependent. They have a victim mentality. Could be emotionally manipulative. Deception and manipulation for money. Being a gold digger. Clarify this courthouse. Some kind of endings in the courthouse. Something going on. Possibly pills. Could get to where having to stop doing this addiction and habit because they don't have the money for their addiction. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Someone could be trying to get clean. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone could be under investigation with the Page of Swords here. With the police. Someone could be being watched. And it's going to end up in a court situation. Tired of the drama. Clarify this endings. It's ending. Dang it. We've got the Two of Wands in the Three of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Cups. So someone's full of grief. We've got Aries and Scorpio energy. They're regretting something. They're disappointed. Feeling unloved. Could be trying to fill a void because they're feeling unloved. Karmic masculine or karmic feminine over here is in emotional pain because they're just extremely deceptive and manipulative. They're in emotional pain, so they create a love story in order to fill a void. Something's being delayed. A setback that's causing frustrations. An obstacle to overcome. Feeling discontent and bored. Pessimistic. Clarify imprisonment. With the police here. Somebody going to jail. Some kind of payments with the Page of Pentacles. Announcing with the Page of Wands. Some kind of message announcing that they've got to make some kind of payment for possibly going to jail here. They're fearless. They're going on adventures that they think are exciting. Tell me about this Ice Queen. Karmic masculine Jezebel over here. Mature man. We've got the Six of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. So being successful, obtaining a lot of money here. We've got the Emperor and the Empress and the Four of Wands. So, parental figures, authority, a marriage, having respect, a mother figure, a father figure, divine masculine, divine feminine. Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy. Being stable and secure, being able to take care of yourself, maintaining your household. After this person got out of your energy, you could have your true divine counterpart coming towards you instead of having this Jezebel. We've got Temperance that just came out. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. Rushing in to rescue someone. Receiving intuitive messages. Earth Angel energy, and Earth Angel came out. Someone's child could even get in trouble with the police over here. Being aggressive or rude, being impulsive. Someone could get forceful with someone. Their head is in the clouds. Something's going to be exposed with the Sun. And the Seven of Wands, having to run away from some kind of an entity attachment and stand their ground, holding the position and defending themselves so that they can feel protected and protecting their territory from some kind of an entity attachment, running away from Jezebel. Clarify the police. The police, law enforcement could be tired of somebody's drama here. A challenger. Seeking adventures. Someone's courageous. They're all about obtaining their goals and fulfilling their fantasies here. Tell me about the police. What's going on with the cops? Someone could be drunk. We have a drunkard or with someone's addictions here. drugs, pills and alcohol here. While they're on the street. We have a security guard or law enforcement here. A patrol keeper. A watchman. The police department and the fire department could be close to where you live. Getting some kind of a package in the mail or some kind of delivery about something to do with the police here. Some kind of a court case. A place of reminiscence. So like a childhood home or like a place that is nostalgic. Spirits. Spirits are like sneaking and coming in with this entity attachment, trying to be like a stealth ninja occultist here that's losing their mind, going to extremes with these rituals and love spells, trying to send spirits to be like in super stealth ninja mode to come after you with this entity attachment. Coaching and training someone on how to be Jezebel. How to get on stage and perform for an audience with a recording. And the Earth Angel ritual and love spell is right under this. Someone could have definitely recorded someone without their permission here. That could be why someone's getting arrested. And with father here, there could be a sugar daddy that wants to remain invisible, discreet, and not seen. Clarifies courthouse. What's the ending in a courthouse? Someone could have to cross a bridge over water to go to a courthouse. Something on the roof of the courthouse. There could be a bridge or like a body of water and a park nearby. Someone that's employed in the... Wow, someone that's employed in the courthouse. I'm clarifying courthouse. So, this person is a leader or the captain of whatever this is going on with this police force here. Someone is a whistleblower and they're going to be exposed. Someone could be uncovering something. There could be an informant. We have a casino. Someone could like to go to the casino. Someone could play cards. Someone's an influencer. Someone could like to gamble. Could actually go to the casino. Card tables are significant. Someone could be a content creator, an influencer, a trendsetter, having an online influence and followers. Clarify imprisonment. Why is somebody going to jail? It could be getting pulled over with things in their car and being intoxicated. We've got a detective. Someone's watching someone. Someone's following someone. A truth's going to be unveiled. Following someone around a community. A chef with the apothecary, with the ritual and the love spell. Someone could have been putting some kind of spell work in someone's food. Someone could be a vendor. What are they working on with this work, labor, and efforts? Where they destroyed themselves, they're shattered, they're broken, and they're fucked up. Because a fake apology wasn't enough to convince you that this person really loved you. All that you knew, all they wanted was money. Someone was just out roaming around, drifting around, doing whatever the fuck they wanted. Spying on the chosen one here. You're on mission. A seeker of secrets, working hard to uncover secrets. An intelligence agent that's covert. They're undercover. We've got an undercover detective here. Someone could be watching the grocery store. Someone could have been in the hospital. Someone could work in the medical field, because we did have a personal care aide or a nurse and a surgeon or a doctor. A retail associate, possibly in like a grocery store. A magician and a lawyer with a court situation here. Your ancestors rolled up to protect you from this magic. The rendezvous point is to meet up with an attorney here. Something could be significant about riding the train or taking a train. Okay. Close this out, Spirit. Tell us what we need to know. What's going to be the outcome of this energy. What's the outcome here? What do we need from this deck? We've got a wolf in sheep's clothing that's played out. Okay. They've got fake accounts. They're played out because they've caught a case. This person could have caught something. They could have some kind of a sexual disease or infection or a rash, using fake counts to spy. They're a happiness hater because they've caught something and they're having to stop what they're doing, and it could have to do with their addictions here and these bad habits that they've got going on. So now they're absolutely miserable where they are now. They're in an unstable connection. They were out fulfilling their fantasies with all this toxic energy here. And something could have happened to someone's sexual health here, and now they're mad at anybody else who's happy. They got hooked on these substances here. Someone could be carless, need to reflect and do some inner healing work. Possibly, definitely sounds like rehab could help. Have a boss daddy. I'm just hearing sugar daddy energy here. Big dick energy. screenshots, getting evidence, proof, and having the facts about boss daddy here giving money. Marrying for money. Someone's a gold digger, but they still want to be in like a polyamorous situationship here. This person, they will or have destroyed their reputation. They're going to have a bad reputation whenever the cops get involved. Just keep shining your light. Irritates their demons. What else is going on? What else do we need to know? You're just too busy winning, and it's affecting this person's ego. They could have been trying to cock block you because they wanted you back, and you're just ignoring this person. You don't want this person. They're all in their head. They're like haunted by memories of you. They could have created a trauma bond with you. They're really stressed and they're over analyzing shit. They're stuck in a loop in their mind. They thought you would chase them, but your ancestors body jumped and was like, no, this person is obsessed with you, and they're obsessed with their fake friends and their third parties. You need to get this person out of your energy. Focus on your work, really loving yourself. Love yourself through this pain so that you can heal from this karmic energy. They lifted this spell work off you so that you could see this person's true colors for who they were. All it is just nothing but drama, arguing all the time. They wanted people to compete for them. That was the whole thing with the fighting for what you love. They were just focused on getting money, okay? They just had love on the brain with their fantasies here. Starting drama, starting an argument so they could go out to the next one. And they were just really putting on a show because they were this gold digger here, just coming in to take whatever they could to go get whatever they needed for their addiction off of the next one. Making their rounds, out traveling around, keeping people a secret because they're a broke ass. They needed someone to do this to support their addiction. Yeah, getting offers. And just being unbothered. It's the same shit, different day. So this has been going on for a long time. Child services could be involved. Karmic friends, fake friends, third-party situations. Creeping and stalking and spying this entity over here, because this entity's wanting to take from people. They're a thief. They're just a thief. They could be abusing divination, and you just moved on from this energy. Thank you. Next, yeah, this obsessive lover could definitely end up going into bank failure here. Because of this right here, creating major endings in their life, which is going to end in the courthouse with some kind of a legal situation here that someone could be getting arrested because they're always partying and they're clout hungry. They are the master manipulator and all about their deception. They'll do anything they can. They'll make up whatever they have to do in order to get their fantasies fulfilled, to get their addictions, and start an argument so that they can run away, so that they can go do their thing in their private relationships. They travel around. They've got groupies. They've got regulars that are just like, ooh, I'm so into you, let's hook up. Be careful if this entity comes towards you, because if this person tries to come back towards you, they've got a demon on them, and Jezebel's here, and they could actually end up having something. They could come towards you trying to kiss your ass about something, acting like they're doing good, but they're not. They're just going to manipulate to try to get actual money. Yep, looking you up because they seeing people like their jackpot here, getting money, using scarcity tactics, looking online. Someone's gonna end up in the court before a judge here. The inside scoop, getting a closer look. They're nosy. They want to see what the hell you're doing. They could be looking in your comments, trying to see if you're talking to anybody, and you're just uninterested in this energy. You don't give a fuck. They could be bullying you online. They could even be bullying you in your comments, being forceful. Yeah. Trying to look for dirt on you. Digging for dirt. They ain't shit. You moved on from this person. They were just talking shit, wasting your time. You could see straight through this person. And they couldn't stand it that you could see straight through them and their bullshit with all the shit that they were talking. And you knew what they were doing. You knew that they were moving in silence. You knew they were being fucking sneaky. There is definitely some kind of evidence or photo proof here that you could have, or it's going to be coming in. This person holds a grudge against you because you're in this Queen Rising energy, and now they're crying over you. They're crying because you're having a glow up. They're receiving bad karma for what they're doing. Let's roll the dice. We have Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, and Aquarius. I'll do it one more time. Just take the signs how they resonate. Could be you. It could be someone you're dealing with. We have double Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Cancer. Do it one more time. We have Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, and Aquarius. Alright guys, you just take this how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. Just please only take what resonates with your energy, and if it doesn't, that's okay. This is a collective reading. It just means it's for someone else, alright? I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here and for spending time with me and little sweet Evie Pooh. We love you guys. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for viewing my content. It means the world to me that of all the things that you could be doing, you're spending your time with me, and I'm so grateful for you. Bye, collective. Love you guys.